Hi guys, this is Poet Spice Jamie Little Toulouse. So I thought I would go ahead and put on, I decided to attach these two videos. So I have another unboxing from the HSN Crafty Day. And actually I might just do this as a separate video. If I put up 4 videos, y'all will watch them, right? Please, thank you. So anyway, I bought the Fairy Garden collection from HSN, which is a crafter's companion piece, and I also bought their like little wild things, and they are similar to the kit that I just showed you. So I'm going to show both of these in the same video, and then I'll just do a separate video. So it comes in this big box, of course, and then we will go through and show you what is in this big old yummy box. Okay, so let's start. Have opened the box. So let's start with the 3 critters. So there was a set of 3, and then they had a second set of 3. One was for like domestic animals, and one was for wild. So I got the wild one, and it comes with one of their word dies that cuts over the edge, as you can see, and then it cuts out the top edge of the bear, and you get all these little sentiments. And then you have the bear's butt. Now, the only thing I wish they had done is give you the die for the bear's head as well as the body. So you have to fussy cut or put it on a scan and cut or whatever to cut it out. But his little butt is so funny. So if you remember the critters, here, and I'll show you one. Because I colored them up. Remember that? So there's the pig's butt. Let me see if I can find the front. What did I do with the front? Aw, where'd my piggy go? Anyway, I put him up on Instagram. And then there's the squirrel. And there's the squirrel's butt. I love that. That was so cute. Oh, here's the piggy front. There it is. Hi, piggy front. So I thought these were absolutely cute. So I got the bear one that came, and then it had the giraffe. And so I really wish they had the whole die for the giraffe. But they had the giraffe. And I like that it said wild. So how cute is that? And you can see his little face. And his little long body. That is just so cute. And then it had the baby elephant. And you guys know I love elephants. Or maybe you don't know. But yeah, so those were the, I don't know what they call them, edibles, or they call them peekaboos. Now for the fairy garden. What made me get this was, number 1, the paper pad was gorgeous. And number 2, which is actually the number 1 reason, is this door I'm going to show you later on. So you get a ton of stuff. It's called the Fairy Garden Collection by Crafter's Companion. I got it on HSN. And you had the pretty posies. So you have all of these. And you guys know I love dies. You get this little signpost. And the good thing about this is they had a subscription box kit that had fairies. And they also had some other, they've got one of the 3D ones that's a fairy. So all those would work together if you've got them. Then they have this, which is the flower bed edge. So it's an edgeable die. But it also kind of looks like a poinsettia here in the middle. So you could use it for Christmas as well if you change the colors. Okay, you had flourish dies to go with it. Right, with the flowers. Alright, then you had some stamps. And I'll just show these because these are easy. So you had some stamps with your little sentiments and some silhouette fairies. And then you had these little woodland creatures, which are so adorable. I will say the only thing I wish is that they had a set of dies to cut these out as well. Because who wants to cut that out, you know? And you've got dies for the other stamps and dies. So I wish they had done dies with that. Okay, so then you have the fairy. So you've got her stamp and die. Which, I have to say this. Looks very similar to the tattered lace one that I've used before. So you've got that one. You have the little mushroom, cascading mushrooms, which is so cute. And I'm not like a big fairy person, but I thought this was adorable. And then when I show you the door, so here's this one, the Home Sweet Home one. And this will work with too. Spellbinders just came out with their kit last month that has the big toadstool on it. I have some Hunky Dory that'll work with as well. So that's fabulous. All right, then I'm going to show you the embossing folders, and then I'll show you the door. So you get a 3D embossing folder for this brick wall, which is fabulous. Can you see that? Ooh. So it's awesome. And then you get this one as well, which is a cut and emboss. So we'll cut that out. And what I think would be cool is to go back over this with your different colors so you can actually see the dandelion pieces. So you can see that better there. And these are both 5x7s, I believe. Yes, 5x7s. Okay, then you guys, look at this. This is what sold me over the top. I was like, oh my gosh. It's the freaking fairy door. The enchanted doorway. Now it just looks like a door, yada, 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 yada. You can emboss it and stencil it and obviously cut it. You can cut it into your card and you can cut it out, which I love that they gave you the outside die to be able to do that. But not only that, chickadees, the frickin' door opens. So this part actually opens and turns back. Is that not fabulous? That is fabulous. Fabulous. Absolutely fantabulous. So that sent me over the edge. I was like, So had I not watched the presentation, I wouldn't have purchased this. But as soon as I saw that fairy door and the fairy door opened, I was like, that's uber cute. So in the cart it went. In the cart it went. Okay, now let me show you the Petal Pod. It's a 12x12. And I'm not sure they had a 6x6. I do not know. And I'm not even sure if they had this paper pad separately. Oh, there we go. I do know that it is gorgeous. So I'm trying to cut it open. So you can see like little pieces here, but it does not do it justice. So there's your little sampler. And we'll start back here. So you get die cut pieces that pop out. You get 4, I think, yeah. Look at that. Now y'all know I'm not a big pink person. So those pieces will probably go to somebody else. And then here's the paper. So let's look at this paper. And I didn't realize this either. All the backs of the paper have some kind of special treatment. So this is like a glittery foily, not foily, but like a glittery piece on the dots. And then you see the mushrooms. Is that not gorgeous? That is so cute. I love that purple. And you get 3 sheets. I think that was 3. Yeah, 3 sheets of each. So then on this one, you've got like the stars with the little glitter. And then you have the front. This would be so cute as an easel card with those circle dies I have. And you've got this purple. And you guys know I love purple. It's got that little glittery stuff on it. And look how pretty that is. That would be so pretty for Easter. So you don't have to just use stuff for whatever it's said it is. This is cute right here. And it's got like an emboss and the glitter on it. And then this is so cute. So you've got this whole scene going on here. And then a little trail. So you still could cut it in 6x6s and it would still look nice. So that's great because I don't do scrapbook layouts. But at the same time, it's big enough to do a mini album or a junk journal. So then you've got this one. And then this up here. There's a lot of pink in this. Then this side and this. This is so fabulous. It's just awesome. And then you see all the elements repeat. So here's the little dandelion stalks and everything. That is so cute. It makes me want to play with it. And there's that one. Now, you know I'm like all into these colors. And so you got that wood grain, which is fabulous. And this limey green. So that's gorgeous. I love this. So cute. Oh, that was the same one. And then this one, that's pretty. I like that yellow they have there. And then this is all springtime, summery. It's so cute. Cute, cute, cute. And then this one. And then finally you have this scene. So that is so cute. And then you don't even have, like, you could, like, this could be an underwater scene right there if you cut that. So don't just think of your paper pads as, oh, this is only a fairy pad. You could use this for spring, Easter. Some of you could use it for baby cards. Just awesome. So that is my unboxing of the Fairy Garden by Crafter's Companion. All right, thanks for watching. I'm going to do my 2 other unboxing videos.